Mula R41. This is the open comb version with the grande handle. So it's a two-piece razor, and this one right here, when you're looking for to take down thick coarse hair, it's probably #1 rated razor out there. You can see I've got quite a bit of growth here. I've got about 7 days of growth, which is a ton. So you unscrew it here at the bottom, take off the top cap, and that's how aggressive this razor is. I mean, you can feel these open comb because it's stamped press. When you get a razor like a Timeless, a Ti 95, it's EDM machined. It has a very smooth feeling to their open comb, like no other I've tried. But we're going to stick with this one. So this one, you just put it on top and then just screw it back down. Now, with a lot of these German-made razors that are stamp pressed, you're going to want to make sure that, your blade is aligned correctly. Okay? I've had a few that they're misaligned and you'll end up cutting yourself and you'll be like, what the hell is going on? It's because they're stamp pressed. The tolerances aren't as tight as something that's CNC milled or the best out there, EDM by Timeless. Wow, this soap smells so good. Now, I've had a lot of people ask, what's my favorite scent from Ariana and Evans? I gotta be honest, Peter sends me quite a few different ones. I haven't found one I don't like. So first stroke here with the green. Ooh, yeah, that's sharp. Now I have to be extra careful when I'm using this razor to make sure I don't cut myself, because I think I only have like 2 shaves on camera that I didn't cut myself. That's how crazy sharp these are. Definitely is not a beginner's razor. You're going to want to have your technique down so you don't have to go through that learning curve with this razor. But it's crazy good, man. Crazy good. You cannot deny this is a great razor, because it is. What I like about this grande is it's big. If you have big hands like I have, this thing's going to fit nicely in your hands. It's not like some of the other razors that are, the post on them so small, the handle, that your hands get cramped. You're not going to have that with this type of razor, which I do like. I love that, actually. And this one's called the Twist. But you can see when I shave, I'm not crazy confident with this razor. I mean, I'm really taking my time here. Yeah, great pass. Good first pass. This razor, out of all the razors I shave with, this razor is the one that, I've probably spent the most time with, meaning when I first started out, I wasn't getting perfect shaves. And, you know, everyone talks so much about this razor that I wanted to be good at it. So you're going to have flawless technique with this. At least I do. I can't get away. But I still got a little bit down here. Cheeks are really solid. Now my second pass, I'm going to go a variation shave. I'm going to go across the grain on my cheeks, against the grain on my jawline here, and then against the grain on below my Adam's apple. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, perfect. All right. Face is burning just a tad bit here. I'm gonna go in with my alum block, switch to cold. Ooh, yep. Oh man, yeah, not flawless. Ooh, man. It's just, you got to be perfect with that razor. That's all there is to it. That's why I think there's better razors out there if you want to go aggressive that are better shavers, but they cost, you know, 4 times more. It's still cold outside, so I'm going to go in with my all-time favorite, Rockwell's Shaving Balm. This stuff right here is the bomb, in my opinion. I love it. I just do 1 squirt, rub it in my fingertips, apply it, and we're done. What a great shave. I can say this. I like the R41 just because it's going to tell you how good your technique is. It's a fantastic razor. It's very aggressive. Now, there are more aggressive razors out there, but this one, I think, is the one most people lean towards just because it's so popular. And if you have big, bulky hands like I have, you know, you're going to want the Grande. And it's twist, you know, you twist it down here. It's phenomenal. I can say that. And then to compare it to its little brother, here's the DE89. You can see how the 89, or the R89, and the handle, it's bulky, but when you put your fingers in there, you know, compared to this one, there's a big, huge difference. Well, thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll see you next Sunday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Have a great week.